What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the Draft to Glory. Let me take that 4222. We are here again. Hopefully we're going to get some Scream cards. I'm glad that Aguero isn't Scream Aguero, otherwise I would have taken him over Ronaldo. But guys, if you're enjoying Draft to Glory, you can drop a thumbs up on the video. That would be very much appreciated. We're going to try and get as many drafts through this week as possible and next week because of the Scream Team promo. We are going to take Captain Ronaldo here. I just want to see if I can hit one, try my best to play with as many as possible and then pack even one would be amazing. But if you guys are enjoying the content, drop a thumbs up on the channel. It would be very much appreciated. And of course, subscribe if you are new around here. This Informed Dybala is a really nice card to get. I've not used him yet. But him and Ronaldo pairing there up together is pretty fantastic. Now all we need is Pele, and this draft is as good as one. Ooh, I don't mind. I don't never really take Haji, but he's got a really well-rounded card. He's like mid-80s for everything, but that's good. That's not bad at all. He's got basic chem style as well. So we'll take Haji. That will either get Ronaldo or Dybala on full chem, and then it will help in with the CDMs as well. And our second cam there. I'm gonna go with De Bruyne. Got no Argentinian, no Portuguese. I'm gonna go with De Bruyne. He's got a Hunter chem style, which is nice. And of course, lots of easy links for him in the CDM role. Ooh, I gotta go with Carvalho. Every time we've had him, we've loved him. Let's pop him over there as well. So Carvalho is now on soft chem. He'll get 7 or maybe 8. If we could get Desai here, that would be amazing. We can't, but we do get Kante, who will soft link De Bruyne. We could take Lucas Leiva, who would soft link Dybala, giving him full chemistry. Or we could take Rodri, who would strong link De Bruyne. I'm going to go with Kante. I think this attack and midfield is already unbelievable. Let's try and get ourselves Van Dijk, get Kante onto 7 chem. Alderweireld is okay. Socrates with the shadow. Very, very nice. And I think you guys have seen as well. Not really fussing with changing chem styles anymore. Ooh, Coman. I'm down for another icon. Hell yeah, that's our second icon. Come on, give me Van der Sar now. Let's see what we can get here. No, but we do get David De Gea, which is absolutely phenomenal on a basic chem style as well. This draft is outrageous. There is not a bad player in the draft yet. We can go Kyle Walker. We could swap around the attacks. And we'll get De Bruyne on full chemistry there as well. This draft is literally outrageous. We might even already be... So we're on 88 chemistry there. Let's swap those two around. That's 91 chemistry. De Bruyne is on full chem. Did we have a bit more chemistry before? I don't think we did. And then whatever left back we get here is going to be on full chem. So we could take absolutely anyone. Jordi Alba, Alexandro. We could take Robertson. I'm going to take Alexandro, I think. And that pops us up to 100 chem, guys. What an insane first draft that is. It's a 188. And we haven't even tapped into the subs and reserves yet. This could be my best draft yet. What do we get there? We get Manuel Neuer or Jan Oblak. We're going to take Oblak, 91 rated. We're going to see if we can push up to a 189, which will be the first time I get a 189. In defense, we'll take Daily Blind as well for that absolutely huge rating. And so far, yeah, Kante and Carvalho, 2 monster CDMs. De Bruyne and Haji, 2 monster cams. Aguero, Dybala and Ronaldo, 2 monster strikers. Our backline, a shadow, a catalyst on Coman. What's his defensive stats like? Very good. Wow, his passing is ridiculous. But yeah, he is absolutely phenomenal. And then our next defensive pick. Do I go with Davinson Sanchez instead of Socrates? Probably not. Let's take Hernandez. Decent super sub. Should we need him. Next up, we've got Gomez. Gomez could be helpful here because he's strong links to Dybala. Not that we need the chemistry. I think Dybala, Kante and Carvalho are the only players off chem. He is the highest rated though. Has he got good stats? Wow. Pace, dribbling and agility. And balance in general. 4-star, 4-star. He's only 5'5", but I haven't really used short players in the game this year. Last year, they were terrible and useless. I wonder if this year they have more merits because of how the game works. We get some 87s in here as well. We get Casemiro. I could soft link to Carvalho. And then swap around Ronaldo. Oh, I need to... Yeah. Oh, I see what I've done here. Oh, Casemiro works. I see... If I switch around the team as well... If I switch around those two... And then those two... And then... Yeah, see, now I don't get the chemistry on Alexandro. But Ronaldo and Dybala both get the 10 chem. Now, of course, if I put in Casemiro instead of Kante, that's not really what I want either. See, here we can have everyone bar Ronaldo on chem and the 2 CDMs, or here we have Dybala. I can get Dybala and Ronaldo on chem. It would just mean having De Bruyne shipped out to that left-hand side, which means he wouldn't get full chem. He wouldn't get any chem at this stage, actually. Oh, no, he'd get... Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to get the chemistry on Kante because we're on the right-hand side. That's too bad. Casemiro's in there, though. Next up, we'll take Icardi and his ones to watch. So we're still at a 188 right now, guys, with our final bench position, who is going to be... Come on, give me a Messi. No such luck. Does that take us down? That takes us down to a 187. So, for me to get a 189, I am going to need a couple of big players here. Can we get our first ever 189? We are going to take Raheem Sterling. Let's pop him on instead of Ricardo Esagio. Should get us back up to the 188. Okay, so I need to improve on an 84 and a couple of 85s. And we might have our first ever 189. What are we saying here? We've got a big card in here. No, we have not. We'll take Al Sommer. Next up, come on, hook us up. Oh, God. That is really bad. The team itself is great, though. The team we've got... Oh, my God, what is this? The team we've got in our starting 11... is the starting 11 that we picked. How crazy is that? How often does that happen in draft? I don't think very often at all. And then our final pick is going to be someone also quite useless. So, I mean, we are unable to improve on a 188, but this is a monster draft. An absolutely monster draft. I feel good. I feel like this draft itself is very strong. The chem styles are really good already. We've got some of the most meta players in the game with Kante, Ronaldo, Sandro, De Gea, Walker. You know, this is a really, really strong squad. We've got some really good subs with Gomez, Sterling, and Casemiro, should we need him. And it's also a 188, which matches my highest rated ever draft. We must have been super close to hitting a 189. Sadly, just not close enough not to be for today. But that, guys, is going to be the squad. That is going to be the draft. Let's get into the action. All right, guys, so as we get into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 4-2-2 team. Ronaldo, informed Dybala, very similar to me. Messi, Pogba, Pirlo, good back line. That Gomez in there as well. I think he could get more chemistry on that team as well. Can't remember off the top of my head now how. So into the first game, as I say, you know, we won the last draft really comfortably. I've been playing some good FIFA recently as well. I'm really starting to get this game a lot more offensively. I haven't mastered it quite good enough just yet. I'm still losing sometimes games that I feel like I should be winning, but I've definitely been a lot better. And all it comes down to is just understanding when to have a little bit of patience in the attacking third. So we go 1-0 up with this team. We eventually go 2-0 up, and 2 became 3 here. Dybala plays it into Haji into De Bruyne. De Bruyne with a lovely little step over and then shoots, and the ball falls to Cristiano Ronaldo, who pops that one into the back of the net. And at 3-0, this guy decided enough was enough. And he quits, putting us through into the second round. And into the second round we go. You can see they dominated that game. We come up against a 5-2-1-2 team. I saw this team and I was like, damn. All right, he doesn't have the most insane meta centre-backs, but there's 3 of them in a 5-man back line. He's got Pele, Aguero, Firmino up top. He subbed somebody off quite quickly as well for another superstar player. But this was just another game where I just took him apart, man. I was worried to play against 5 players because I thought he's taken 5 at the back. He's got a really, really good back line. You know, especially if he plays one depth drop back, it's gonna be hard to score. It kind of wasn't. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the way he set his team up or just how good of a player he was. But I found it really easy to break through his team. We score a second goal there with Cristiano Ronaldo. Thought he was going to quit. He didn't. He carried on playing. That's where he made his sub and brought on whoever his other superstar player was. We end up getting in here with Cristiano Ronaldo onto the edge of the box. lots of time and patience on the ball. And this is what I mean with just like making sure you play your way and do the right thing at the right time. Lovely little drag back there from Dybala and a beautiful finish to make it 3-0 with 20 minutes left on the clock. 3 quickly became 4. Haji here into Ronaldo. Ronaldo with the Elastico and then slams that one to the near post to make it 4 and quickly became 5 as well, almost straight from kickoff. Just a few minutes later, De Bruyne here steals the ball, gets into the box and scores quite a nice goal there. Lovely finesse shot to the top bin. I did end up conceding a couple of goals in this game. I'm not going to show them just because they're quite relevant to the whole scoreline, really. So 5-2 was the final score. Really, really good, comfortable win. Sends us through to a semi-final. Now, of course, guys, the semi-final is the round that I hate losing in the most. I would genuinely rather lose in the first round than the semi-final. It's just not great value for time. So hopefully we can make it through this round. This guy's got a good but not great team. You know, his goalkeeper, his right back, Arthur, not amazing. He's got CDM, Casemiro at cam, so off chem, but then Benzema, Messi and Mane. And this game was a really tough game. First thing I noticed that my opponent was just really good, right? So I think after even here, 30 minutes into the game, I could just tell I was going to be in for a tough game. You know, it's very easy. It's very easy as well to know, even those games where I lose, where I feel like I should have won, you kind of just get a gauge for your opponent's skill level by the things that they do, the way that they play, how they press you, how they defend against you, how they attack. And we made it back to 1-1 just before half time. And then we eventually went 2-1 up with a lovely goal here. Lovely finesse shot from Cristiano Ronaldo to make it 2-1. But even whilst I was winning at 2-1, I was completely getting outplayed. Like, you know, it's fair to say my opponent was not just better than me, but considerably better than me. And so at 2-2, didn't surprise me. What I didn't show here, probably should have done, is I just missed a sitter with Aubameyang, I think it was, or Cristiano Ronaldo, and he counters me and scores to make it 3-2. I'd actually given up playing here. You can see I'm not really playing with my players there, because I thought it'd be full time. So he got a 4th goal, but he deserved the win, 100% there. You know, if I did win that game, it wouldn't have been a just game with FIFA. I created a lot of chances, but I was just counter-attacking the whole time because he had me pinned in. But that, guys, is the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. All right, guys, so we end up losing in the semi-final today. Unfortunate to come up against a player quite as good as that guy. I did a little Google search on his name, and I think he was top 100 or at least registered in FIFA 17. Although we're, you know, FIFA 20 now, that's a long time ago, but he was just a quality player. He deserved the win. I nearly nicked the game as well right at the end, 85th or so minute. I get clean through with Ronaldo. I put a good shot in. His keeper makes a wonder save. And from my corner, from that save, he countered me and scored. And then I stopped playing after you saw like his 4th goal. I had stopped playing. I thought the ref was going to blow for full time. He carried on playing. He managed to get a 4th. But yeah, I had a chance to steal the game, and it would have been an undeserved win had I managed to pick it up. But ultimately, that was my downfall, and just something I got to work on again. I concede too many goals from my own set pieces. I have done for the last 4 years since Foot Champ started, so I really got to work on that. This team was generally brilliant. I got nothing bad to say about the squad. I was just outclassed as an opponent, as a human. My team was fantastic. They did everything that was required of them, other than Ronaldo not quite scoring that last chance right there. So 9 wins in 21 drafts now, guys, and I hate losing in the semi-final more than any other round, just because of how bad the rewards are. A 15k pack and a 7.5k pack. There you go. Once again, the same stuff. It's just so disappointing. Now, you might get lucky in one of these packs. You know, there's a whole bunch of items, so you know it doesn't take much to get a little string of luck. Doesn't take much to get a coin unlock or a good consumable or something like that. But generally speaking, like, these are just pretty bad packs. So we'll get rid of Holibas there for 1,100. So I made a few hundred, maybe like 2,000 coins back from match earnings. So we're going to be looking for somewhere around 12,000 coins. Now, we've made about 3,000 coins just from those 3 players. Some common golds do sell, which is quite nice. Consumables I don't even really take into consideration these days. We can make some coins back. So we need about 10k. There you go. A couple of those cards have actually already sold. We need about 10k from this pack just to make our money back. We get ourselves a board or a walkout. It's a board. Very nice indeed. It's a Brazilian board. It's a centre back. It's David Luiz. At least it's not Miranda. A Premier League 83 is quite okay. How much is he selling for? About 3 to 3.5k. No, there's one for 3k, so maybe 2.5k, which is nice. You know, that'll get us some coins back. Let's have a look at the rest of these guys. Klaassen selling for about 900 coins as well. So yeah, there's a good amount of coins back. This guy probably doesn't sell. It looks like he's being price fixed at 1,000 coins. Yeah, there's 800. He won't sell. This guy may sell as a centre mid. No, he doesn't sell either, really. This guy's a right mid, will almost definitely sell. Yeah, see, right mids, left mids, right backs, left backs typically go for like 800 to 1,000. Goalkeeper's almost... Wait, wow. Why is he... Maybe that CSL thing still going? There you go. Perfect. Another couple of K back from him. So we have made profit off of today's draft, which is nice coming out of the semi-final. Let's see what other items we got here that are going to sell for a few coins. So 900 for a centre forward to striker card as well, which is quite nice. Let's pop that up there. Sniper Chemstar, which is also selling right now for a fair old chunk. It's like 700 coins or something like that. Yeah, 750 there for no bin, but 700. I had to buy one yesterday myself for 700. Eredivisie League, don't care about that. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. We don't care about. And another 83 in the pack in Danilo Pereira. Now, he's only like 1,800 to 2,000 coins, but that is a really, really nice reward set. You know, considering I can sell the other items off when necessary, considering how bad the semi-final rewards are, some of those items, 2 items are sold already. So once the other items sell, we'll be in a really good spot. So David Luiz sold and Hollybass sold. So that gave us, I literally had no coins left, none at all when I started this draft. I was on, maybe a few hundred. So we've already made like over 6,000 back. So that makes 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost 12,000 with those. 13.5 with those, 14, 15,000 with Danilo Pereira, and then all the stuff we put in the club. We probably made like 5k profit here, which is really, really nice considering we lost in the semi-final. And as I say, it's sometimes you get the 25k pack out of losing in the semi-final. Sometimes I very rarely get that. But that is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.